Hello everybody, welcome back to another video with ElectraSoul. If you're new to my channel, I am a psychic medium, a spiritual life coach, and just a spiritual bitch putting everybody on. What I intend to do is to teach people that God and Jesus and the universe coexist as one. Now today in this video, guys, this is for the people who experience those little crashes, and I'm talking about when you've been affirming consistently, persistently, not giving up, you feel me? And then one day, you just get struck, bro. Some shit just happens and you feel like you cannot get back to where you were. You feel like all the affirmations you've been saying go down the trash. It's all bullshit, not gonna work out. You're spiraling like crazy. You're thinking the worst, you're assuming the worst, and on top of that, you feel like everything that you're saying and thinking is true. Okay, that's the worst part of it all, because if you think that what you're saying is true, all the negativity, bitch, like, you feel me, you're gonna have to work your way out of believing that all that stuff is true, because none of it is. You feel me? You gotta get yourself right back to where you were before. Now with that being said, let's get started right now, because I really want to get started with the video. So okay, now that we're in, let's talk about what you do when you start to spiral, when you start to go crazy, start feeling like you're not getting what you want anymore, it just feels so fucking fake now. Whatever it is, you have that one moment and it just takes you down a peg. Alright guys, so I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If you experience that one moment that kind of like destroys everything that you've been working towards, maybe something really bad happens or the 3D triggers you in a way that you can't even fucking explain, this means that you're probably experiencing what we all like to call the transition period. And why do I say that? That's because when you are in the middle of the transition period, what does the transition period do exactly? The transition period, which of course is a choice to experience, is that period where you are filtering out all the negativity, all the things that you no longer believe, aka limiting beliefs. They're all going out the window so that you can bring in all the good shit, right? So that as you're affirming, your 4D is bringing in what you want into the 3D, okay? Within the transition period, things tend to get really bad for some people. And what I mean by bad is like the 3D will literally try to trigger the fuck out of that person. And it is 110% up to that person to either keep persisting or to give in whenever they see what's going on around them is trying to affect them, okay? We've all been there before. I'm sure if you use the law of assumption, you know yourself that there might have been moments within you affirming for what it is that you wanted that you would get triggered the fuck out of, and you felt like the universe was testing the hell out of you. And you're probably right, the universe was trying to test the fuck out of you to see if you're serious about getting what you want, right? Because if you're affirming for something, trust me when I say that you're going to do what you can in order to get what you want, right? You're not going to let anything outside of you affect you, because none of it has to do with you. If it's not what you want, then it doesn't fucking matter, because it does not align with you, correct? Exactly, guys. If you're watching this video right now and you're one of those people that let that one moment allow you to spiral out of control and now you feel like you can't get back to where you were, I'm here to let you know that you absolutely can and you will. In fact, you haven't even gotten off track. There's no such thing as off track here. You are on track and you're stuck there, and that's it. The only thing that you have to keep doing is to keep persisting and not give up no matter what the hell you see in front of you. I don't care if you've been affirming for a specific car and then that car blew up in the garage, bitch, I don't give a fuck. I don't care what it is. Keep affirming, keep persisting. If you've allowed for some sort of moment like this to just make you go crazy, I completely understand, okay? We are still human at the end of the day. We do all still have egos that sometimes feel threatened by the things that we see around us, especially when it's not something that we want. But I'm also here to tell you that you cannot let these moments define you. Understand that if you were at a point where you felt like you had everything that you wanted and now you're at a point where you feel like you have nothing, you can get back to where you were because you were already there. If you were already there, that means that you were in your natural state of being, the natural state of having everything that you want, because that is exactly where we all are supposed to be at. We all are meant to have what it is that we want. There are literally no doubts, no worries, nothing that can go into us not getting what we want, because nothing can take us away from what the fuck it is that we want. If you want something, it is meant for you. I don't care if you've experienced being homeless your entire life and now you're affirming to be a millionaire and you feel like it's extremely doubtful because I've been broke my whole life. Bitch, I don't care. I don't care if you slept on a bench and tomorrow you want to manifest a mansion. Do that. Manifest that mansion effortlessly, because you absolutely can. If you find yourself being in the place of extreme doubt because something just sent you spiraling, I want you to work your ass way back into affirming again for what it is that you want without giving up. And the way that you do that is by looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, bitch, I got everything that I want because I said so. Stop letting the 3D affect me so damn much, because there's nothing to let affect. Everything around me is exactly the way that I want it to be, and nothing can stop me because I fucking said so. Because I said so. Because I said so. You are the one who's in control. You are the one who's gonna make everything happen for yourself because that's what you want. And if you want it that way, then that's how it's gonna fucking be no matter what you see around you. Do you understand me? Okay, good. That is exactly how you should be talking to yourself in the mirror whenever you experience these little moments of doubt, because I'm telling you right now, it is a choice to stay there. It is a fucking choice, and I'm telling y'all this because I myself have experienced this millions of times. Y'all already know all of my struggles within the law of assumption. It almost felt like struggling struggling was inevitable for me because I have struggled so much within my life that when I went to the point of affirming for what it is that I wanted, it felt so damn fake. It was so easy for me to go backwards because it was so much more comfortable to be in the negativity than it was to be in the positivity. Tell me right now that if somebody like me can affirm for what it is that I want despite going through all that shit, then anybody and their mama can affirm for what it is that they want and stick to it without giving up because they fucking said so. I'm so sorry for cursing so much today. I really don't mean to, but honestly speaking, y'all, like, get this through your minds, okay? It is 110% a choice. It is 110% a choice. If you do not want to be there, choose not to be there. Y'all want to know what I did whenever I would spiral and all this bullshit, and I felt like I was right back to where I started, back to my crappy old mindset that felt like I didn't deserve or was not going to get anything that I wanted? Y'all know what I did? I had to force myself out of that place. You have to force yourself to get out of that place, and I mean this not lightly, bitch. I'm not saying this lightly. This is something you have to do. You have to force yourself, and the way that you do that, like I said before, you look in that mirror and you tell yourself that you're the boss's bitch, that you get everything that you want, that nothing can take you down because you said so. It is a choice. That's why whenever somebody comes up to me and says, I've spiraled and I feel like I can't get back, why are you telling me that? Number one, why are you telling me that you can't get back? Why do you feel like you can't get back? If you were already there at one point, what the fuck makes you think that you can't work your way back there? There's nothing to work back to anyways. You are already there right now because you said that you were. Stop sitting around and feeling bad for yourself. So sorry to say it like that, but it's the truth. Stop feeling bad for yourself. I don't care if you've been affirming for weight loss and then you gain 20 pounds. That's what happened to me. That's what happened to me. I was affirming for weight loss and guess what? I gained like 15 fucking pounds. Y'all know what I did? I did not complain. I kept affirming. That's what I did. I kept affirming no matter what I saw in front of me because I knew that I was gaining that weight because I was experiencing the transition period, something that was a choice for me. I chose to experience a transition period because I didn't feel like it was believable for me to weigh whatever the fuck I wanted to weigh. As I went through that transition period and all those limiting beliefs were filtering out of me, the only thing that I could think was I'm one step closer to getting what I want. I'm one step closer to getting what I want and to sticking with it because that's what I want, and that's exactly what I got because I did not give up on myself. Of course, there were moments that I was like, holy shit, I'm gaining so much weight, what's going on? Nope. As soon as I said that to myself, I said rewind. No the fuck I'm not. I'm losing so much weight right now because I said so. Point blank period. That's how it works. That is how it works. It is a choice. Y'all don't think that I could have sat there complaining my ass off all day talking about, oh my god, I keep gaining weight, what am I gonna do? Like, what the hell was that gonna do for me? Absolutely nothing. If it's not helping me move forward, if it's not pushing me to be better, then I don't care. If it's not helping me out in some way, then I don't care. If it's not gonna help me out in the best way possible, then it is a waste of time. And y'all want to know what Capricorns don't do? Waste their time. We don't fucking waste our time. If we want something right now, we're gonna get it right now, and I don't care what sign you are. You could be a damn Aries, and y'all know Aries are impulsive as hell, but you as an Aries are still going to affirm for what it is that you want because you want what you want, right? You're not gonna let no bullshit take you away from getting what you want, no matter how impulsive you are, no matter how much you want to party and just stop thinking about the world. No, you're gonna think about the world and you're gonna make it your bitch because that is exactly what this world is to you. Your bitch. I mean, tell me right now, like seriously, tell me right now that that's not exactly how this world works. If you want it a certain way, then it's gonna be a certain way because you said that it would be, and that's it. It is that simple to get out of this shitty mindset. I'm telling you right now, if you find yourself in a position where you feel like you can't get what you want and you're going crazy and you feel like, oh my god, things are just going bad. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. Everything is perfect right now because you said so. Everything is perfect right now because you said so, and that's it. Stop stressing about how, when, whatever the fuck. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it. Stop stressing. You are not caught up in the bad moments because there are no bad moments for you. Everything is perfect. Everything is shiny, glossy, whatever, just for you because that's what you said that you wanted. Do y'all understand me? Like, do y'all understand me? Do y'all fucking stand me, bro? Do y'all get me? Because that is exactly the way that this works. That is exactly the way that this works. It is a choice. That's why I will never feel bad for anybody that's saying that they can't get what they want, because why are you sitting there and feeding that? Why are you telling yourself that you can't get what you want and that you're gonna stay where you are because you don't believe that you can have more? Bro, it is a belief. You are deserving of everything. Understand that if your neighbor has it, then you can have it too because that's what you want. If somebody around you has something that you want and you feel like you're excluded because they have it and you don't, bro, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. If you see that that person has something that you want, you can have it too because you fucking see it in front of you, because you want it, because you can visualize it in your head. If you can see yourself having the same thing, literally visualizing yourself being a multimillionaire, married to the love of your life, having a big beautiful mansion, whatever it is, then you can physically have it in the reality because you said that that's what you want. Stop letting these little moments spiral you out of control, because no they can't. Because no they can't. Stop letting them touch you. The moment that I stopped letting these negative moments touch me was the day that my life changed, and my life has changed many damn times because I always come up with realizations. Within the moment that I realized that I had to stop letting all this negativity touch me, that was the moment that I was like, girl, I'm doing it to myself. I need to stop being so sad over shit that I can change. That's the point of it all. You can literally change it all. It does not have to be so shitty if you don't want it to be shitty, bro. It doesn't matter if you have to spend $1,000 today to pay for some bills. You are making back 5K tomorrow. Does it matter how much money you have to spend? Absolutely not, because you want to know why? Money is universal. Everything in this world is universal. Everything comes back to you times 10 if you say that it will. Do y'all understand what I'm trying to say? There's nothing in this world that you have to be fearful of. There's no lack. There's no loss of control. There's no I can't have that either. No, yes you can. Yes you can. Yes you are. Yes you will, because that's what you want. Enough is enough, guys. Enough is enough. Stop letting the shitty little moments that you have, maybe arguing with your parents when you've been affirming that they're good parents, bring you down a notch, take you down, because you feel like, I've been affirming that my parents are nicer to me and today they just totally contradicted what I said. I don't care. I don't care if you said that they are the most loving, understanding parents in the world and yet tomorrow they tell you that you're ugly. First, you know that you're not ugly. Number two, don't fucking listen to them, because that version of them does not exist. The version of them that exists is the loving, patient, caring kinds of parents that's what you want, right? Because that's what you want. And so with that being said, they are those patient, loving, caring parents because that's what you said that you wanted. Keep affirming until you see it physically appearing, because it will. I don't care if they said that you're the worst kid in the world. You know that they don't truly think that, because in your mind, in your 4D, they are the most loving, patient, caring, kind parents that you've ever had in your life, and you never have to worry about them ever being rude to you, because why would they be rude to you? They love you so much. And guess what, guys? As you continue to persist, no matter what your dad called you that day, no matter what your mom said to you that day, you are going to see them become those loving, caring, kind parents to you, because that's what you're affirming for. You need to stop giving up on yourself so easily. There is no challenge here. The only thing that you have to do is just silence that ego up and keep affirming and persisting until you get what you want, because you fucking will, bruh. You will get what you want right now because you said that that's what you want. Stop feeling bad for yourself. Take yourself out of these shitty little moments and keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward. If I can do it, then you can do it with your eyes closed. Stop feeling bad for yourself. Y'all understand me? Good, because that's how it works around here. We do not let these little moments take us down. We do not let any kind of inconvenience our day. We do not take anything to heart, because what we say that we have is exactly what's actually in front of us. None of the other bullshit, no negativity, nothing that we don't want, only the things that we want, and that's it. Stick with that and do not give up. I don't want to hear it, y'all. I do not want to hear it. Keep affirming and persisting. You are that strong ass bitch because you said so, and you're not gonna let anyone or anything take you away from that, because that's what you want. Alright, y'all. Alright, that's basically for my video. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I intend that this video up to the best of its ability, and I know that it did, because guys, listen up to me right now. I know this video was a bit harsh, I guess you could say. I don't feel bad about it at all, but if your feelings were hurt, good, because I'm hurting your feelings for a very good reason. You need to listen to me. Stop feeling bad for yourself. Stop letting these little moments spiral you out of control to the point where you're like, oh my god, I'm not gonna, bro, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Stop letting it affect you so damn much. Stop letting it affect you so damn much. What you see around you is not real unless you want it to be real. Unless you want it to be real. That is exactly what I say to everybody. I always say that if you don't want something to be real, then it doesn't have to be real because you said so. The only way that something can really be implemented within your reality is if you say that it's implemented, okay? If you don't want things a certain way, then they don't have to be a certain way, but if you want them a certain way, then let them be. If you don't fucking want it that way, then don't have it that way. If you want things a certain way, let it be that way. That's all that you have to do. That's all that you have to do, okay? If you're somebody who's spiraling, take a step back and look around and say, why the hell am I spiraling right now? Number one, I'm not actually spiraling because I said so, but number two, why do I feel so triggered? There's no reason to feel triggered. I have everything that I want right now because I said so, and it's just like that you get everything that you want right now because you said so. Affirm. I am super confident. I have the most amazing self-concept in the world. I am in control of my entire destiny. I can do anything and everything that I want right now because I said so. I can control this entire universe, and nothing that I see around me determines anything for me, because if it's not what I want, then it doesn't matter. And guess what, guys? You are completely right, because that is the truth. If you feel like you can't get what you want, tell yourself that you're that bitch, because why the fuck can't you get what you want? Your self-concept should be astounding. You should be feeling like you are on top of the world, because that's where you belong. That is where you belong. belong, but it's a choice to believe in. Do y'all understand? Like, that's how it works. You gotta put yourself in, gotta put in the mental effort to get to that point so that you can stick with it, okay? That is the most beautiful thing about this life, is that you can exclude anything that you don't want to deal with. If you don't want to deal with it, let it go, release it. Goodbye, bitch, I don't want to deal with you, so leave. That's it. That's all you gotta say. If you want things a certain way, they're going to be a certain way because that's what you said. Now, with that being said, y'all, I need y'all to affirm for what it is that you want without giving up, without letting anything around you take you away from the prize, without letting these little shitty moments determine everything for you, because they absolutely don't if you don't want them to. Do y'all get it? It is a choice. It is a choice. It is a choice. Stick to that, guys. Be wise with your words. Be wise with the things that you're thinking about. Just know that you've got it in the bag for yourself, because that's what you want. And so with that being said, I will see y'all this Wednesday for another video. Thank y'all so much again for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope that I didn't hurt y'all feelings too much, but if I did, I'm not sorry. I just love y'all so much, and y'all just need to know it for yourselves that this is everything that you need plus more. Just knowing the fact that you control everything. You control everything. Stop letting outside shit affect you, because it absolutely cannot. And yes, you can put yourself exactly back to where you were before, because you never left the spot. You were always there. Nothing to worry about. God bless y'all, and please take care, everybody. And stop feeling bad for yourself, because don't nobody care. Nobody gives a fuck. Stop feeling bad for yourself. Get out of your little spiral and get yourself back to right where you belong. Exactly where your manifestations are. If you want something your way, it's going to be your way because you said so. No matter what you see in front of you, nothing can take you away from the prize. Got it, y'all? Good. Bye. Who the hell is spiral? Who the hell is unconfident, bitch? Bruh. No, no, no. You are confident. You are on top of the world. Nothing that you have to stress about, because that's not what you want to do. You do not want to stress, right? You want everything to come to you effortlessly, exactly the way that you want it, at the pace that you want it. Okay, then good. You got it that way. Stop letting little moments take you away from the prize. None of it matters. If it's not what you want, then it's not real. My favorite thing to say, because it's the absolute truth. If you're firming for something and you feel like you've been thrown off course, I'm here to let you know that there is no off course. You are right where you belong. With your manifestation, happy as hell, glowing. Stop letting these moments define you, because they don't. Stop letting them define you, because they don't.